Red Crystal Dragon, day 12 of the wave that we are in, and the penultimate day of the wave. Waves are 13-day cycles, and there are 20 waves in a lunar calendar, the one that we are following, the calendar of natural time that is aligning us with divine, so that we can get back in touch with the earth and the movement of the earth and the moon and the sun, and in so doing get back in touch with our true nature within. And so we're on this journey of the wave of love, and we've come to the 12th day. The 12th archetype in the cosmology is human, and 12 is a number that is associated with the human realm. And 12 numerologically reduces to 3. So we have the 1 that becomes the 2 that becomes the 3. So we have this Taoist. And in the Taoist cosmology, the 3 begets the 10,000 things. So it's speaking to how creation works. And so within humanity, there is this ability to co-create. And this crystal tone is speaking to that type of energy. It's about co-creation, it's about cooperation. It's got the lunar energy of relationship and polarity, and it's underpinned by the planetary tone of 2 bars, which is speaking to a partnership that is productive, coming together to produce something, that bringing together of 2 opposing energies that leads to creation. And that is seen in masculine and feminine coming together to make a baby, or whatever the energies that you want to use in that way, the yin and the yang. And the crystal tone is also what is coming after the liberation point, so the spectral energy that dissolved and released what was no longer needed, reveals the crystallization, the core creation of the wave. And there's a beautiful connection here. So Red Dragon represents the Divine Mother, so the creator, birthing into being, birthing form, and this creation of form is coming through the Divine Mother, or the archetypal energy of the Divine Mother, which we all have within us. And love is the driving force of the Mother's creation. And as we go on this journey of love, we are reconnecting with that archetypal energy of love. The love that is response-able for creation, able to respond from a place of love. And this is the key. It is said that the greatest of all loves that we can see around us is Mother's love. We see it in nature, and we can see it in our own humanity when it's not been distorted by not being able to step into the beautiful power of the mother archetype because of the wounding around that, of which there is lots, from the personal mother relationships that we have, and our religious systems that have removed the mother, and the patriarchal reality. All of these things and the divine feminine have been extracted from our reality, and we haven't really been able to understand how to access that intelligence within us and to use that intelligence to create our reality. So if we want to create our reality, we have to be able to access that mother archetype within us and be able to take responsibility of our creations and feel the power of being able to create. And as we do all of that work, we are actually doing the work of awakening to love, awakening to the love of the creator that created us, so that we can create from love and perpetuate a loving creation and bring creation back in alignment with the dream of the mother. So in the dragon wave, which begins this calendar, which is a microcosm of the creation story that the calendar continues and extrapolates on, love is the manifestation point. So planetary White Dog is the 10th day of the wave of the dragon. So the mother wants to produce something. The mother wants to produce something that expresses her love. And we see that in our own human story, that love brings us into this place of wanting to bring a baby into the world. That's how it should be, but that's a signal for connecting with the truth of reality, how it was designed to be, and we are reconnecting to that original intent for creation by connecting with natural time and this calendar of natural time. So the mother wants to produce something that expresses the love that she's feeling. And so it is that we need to come into that place where we express and create from the love that we have connected within our being, so that we can create a reality that comes from love. And so on this journey of love and the journey of loving ourselves, falling in love with our soul and our soul's purpose and our soul desire, and remembering the mother and how we are here on a divine soul purpose that emanates from the mother, and reconnecting with the love that drove that creation, so that we can get back into the stream of that love to create our part in the all, because there's only one you for all time, and there's a purpose and a meaning to you. And if you don't remember what you came to do and who you are and your unique contribution to the tapestry of life, then it'll be lost for all time. And that is how reality has become distorted, because we have not been prioritizing this journey of love, the healing of the mother matrix, the connecting to our spiritual truth and spiritual intelligence, so that we can get back online with the divine. That has been missing, and that is underpinning why our human existence hasn't really achieved a level of happiness. I mean, most of the world is not in the state of happiness, and a lot of people are taking antidepressants or self-medicating in some way because of this deep soul loss and suffering, because we are trying to live a purely human existence and ignoring that we are spiritual beings having a human experience. And when we remember that, and we remember our soul pieces, we come back together with the divine plan that we are part of, then our lives have meaning, and we are in a state of grace unfolding, so that we can be present with the magic of the moment, because we are fully connected to our divinity, and therefore able to see the divinity in each moment and walk with the divine through all that arises, so that we bring this timeline back into alignment with divine time. So that is the reading for today, and the question of the day is, how do I cooperate with the expansion of love consciousness in my reality to help and inspire my relationships to be more loving?